You can ask anybody, cause I've been about it, read about it, tweet about it, that's T. Mop it up.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. And for Houston. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Pass to Bennett. Curry, a screen on Miller. Here's Bennett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Miller. The three. Dennis gets the bucket.
Pitt works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Curry. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
So he gets them both. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Miller. Here's Dennis. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Lets the three fly. And the Warriors with another three.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Miller on the wing. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Dennis. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Houston with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State. White, 2 shots.
That's good from White. White hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Gets the 3 to fall. Dennis has got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll his start throughout the rest of the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Houston. Driving in from 10 feet away. And the Warriors miss again. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Releases. Connects. The jumper drops. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside White. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Dennis. Thompson outside. Here's Dennis. Give him 8 points now. Pulls it from the top of the key. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Dennis has got 10. Warriors trail by 5. Off with the layup. Can't get it to fall. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And for the Warriors, the Rockets lead by 3. Miller outside, driving inside, banked it in off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game is confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well and rise up over guys. Ryan?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Bennett, guarded by Miller. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Landale with a screen. Thompson attacking. Comes up empty down low.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Curry. Throws it up high. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Six to shoot. With the 7-footer. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 5 points in the game.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. The shot's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Dennis, leading by 5. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Back to Miller. Pass to Dennis. Misses the jumper. Warriors trail by 3.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bennett. 1:52 left in the first half of this game. The 3. No good there. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. The 3-ball. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Bennett. Guarded by Miller. Bennett can't hit. The Rockets lead by 8. Pass to Miller. Here's Dennis. Fires for 3. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Curry. It doesn't go for him. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Dennis. 17 seconds left in the first half. Drops one in from the wing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reading, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Line for the Warriors. Curry, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Dennis. And a two-handed jam.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights without Curry.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Rockets on top, up 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here is Coach Steve Kerr, your deep.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Houston leading by 10. Miller outside. Pass to Dennis.
Immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the Warriors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And for Golden State. Here's the pick. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Back to Miller. Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
If you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Dennis. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Outside Curry. Dennis with a rebound. Houston leading by 11. And he can't get that one. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 9. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Two minutes remaining on the third. 2 minutes.
They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Back to Miller. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Warriors trail by 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. .16 left in the third quarter. White, the pass to Bennett. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rockets with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Pass to Dennis. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
The fader. And no good. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The layup off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Houston. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Takes the 3, buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And for the Warriors, Smith outside. Another 3 from Houston.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
And for the Rockets, outside Curry. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
The Rockets lead by 10. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And Houston making a change here. Landale's checked in.
Number 51, Jack Landale.
Thompson outside. And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
He makes the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Warriors trail by 11. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Dennis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
That's exactly the kind of of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Dennis. Lots of room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Dennis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Warriors trail by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Warriors on D, trailing by 4. Back to Miller. Out left to the wing. Here's Dennis. Soft touch off the glass. Dennis has got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They set the screen. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 30.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Lets it go from 11. That one falls.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Dennis. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Dennis has got 7 now in this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Curry looking it over. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth.
It's foul. Number 30. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Curry, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Put on the first, and that brings him with an 8. So Curry nails both of them. 1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dennis. 6 on the shot clock. Can't nail the jumper. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Curry. Shot is up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Miller. 2 points. That one goes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Seconds left in the fourth. Oh, sensational! What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
For your Rockets, Miller taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And the Warriors call time here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Number 1.
23 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Miller. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And here are the Warriors now. For 3, and he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Curry. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 22. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Houston, Miller taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Laces one from 3. And so the Rockets take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
That's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant